In this video, we will be learning how to apply color balance, and then we will learn to combine power of channels with color balance for advanced color grading. Hey there, this is Akshay from Pixel Media, and without a further ado, let's get started. To apply color balance, select adjustment layer icon and choose color balance. In the color balance, you get 3 sliders: red, green and blue, and their opposites cyan, magenta and yellow. You can use these 3 sliders to set color tone for image into highlights, midtones and shadows. Either you can select any one of them, let's say highlights, and do some changes in it. This is the one way to color grade using color balance, but it won't give you enough controls. For example, in this case, we will only focus on blue slider. As I increase the blue slider all the way, I get very nice and subtle blue tones in my highlights, but it makes my shadow too much saturated. Now anyhow, we need to balance this color out, and that's where color balance comes handy. As our shadows need to be balanced, we will select shadows and balance it by adding yellows in it, just the opposite of blue. Take a look, it's that simple. You can also adjust midtones accordingly. For this image, I will prefer yellow. So, as its name suggests, color balance is more about balancing color. If you didn't got this concept yet, I will explain you using the reference of curves. Let's create a curves adjustment. Let's go to the blue channel, and if you're familiar to the curves, right side represents highlights. We add blues by dragging up curve, but as we drag it up, blues are also added in the shadows. Now to remove those blues, we simply drag the curve down from the left side, which represents the shadows, to balance that color, right? This is the same thing we do in color balance, but by using sliders. And if you want to learn more about color grading using curves, I have a detailed video on curves. Check that out too. I hope you got this basic concept. Now let's understand the preserve luminosity option provided in color balance. Check this preserve luminosity box. And this time let's move to shadows, and as I go on adding more blues, shadows become more contrasty, because now Photoshop is trying to preserve the luminosity of this image and color will be adjusted accordingly. If I uncheck, there is no contrast, just flat colors adding nice tone to it. When preserve luminosity is checked on, make sure to make subtle changes as it tries to maintain the actual luminosity. Yet changes will be subtle, but results will be amazing. If you get too away with it, you always have the opacity slider, just set it low. That's it for preserve luminosity. Now we will learn to combine channels with color balance to gain more control over highlights and shadows. Select your image layer and select channels. In channels, you will find red, greens and blue channel. Find out a channel which has more contrast in it. For this image, it's red. Hold Ctrl key or the Command key in Mac and left click on the image. It will make a selection of the bright areas. Click on RGB channel to bring back to normal everything and just create a color balance adjustment layer. As our selection was active, it will automatically make a mask for us. You can see the precision of mask. To see the mask, hold Alt key and click on the mask. To come out of the mask again, hold the Alt key and left click on the mask. If you know the mask properties, which is black hides and white reveals, whatever changes you make, it will only appear where the mask is white and rest is hidden under black. Now in this, highlights are revealed and shadows are hidden. Let's adjust this mask even more by adding levels to it. Select the mask and press Ctrl L. Levels will appear, and I am darkening it because I want to more specifically target the highlights. Remember, To use curves on mask is destructive, but if it goes wrong, just undo it and again adjust the mask. Now, as I make changes, they are only limited to her skin, basically on highlights. Before and after. You can also use this method for skin color correction. Let's turn this layer off and again select the background layer and do the same process. Remember to turn off every adjustment layer you have above your image before selecting channel, because information in channel changes every time you make adjustment. So for original information, turn off every adjustment. You can also create copies of it, so you don't have to do the whole process again. This time we will target shadows, and for that, select the mask and press Ctrl I to invert it. Now shadows are revealed and highlights are hidden. Next step is adjusting mask. Press Ctrl L to add levels to it and adjust the blacks and white points. Hit OK. Now whatever changes I make will be limited to shadows in the image. Let's take a look before and after. Seems pretty nice. I will group them and decrease some opacity. And I would like to add another color balance just for overall look. Make some changes. That's look great. I hope you learned something valuable from this video, and if you did enjoy it, I would love to share more content with you. So make sure to subscribe. Thank you.